Hello, my very most beautiful Aquarius. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your May bonus reading. Now this is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Now this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, Aquarius, that is who this reading is intended for. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Aquarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aquarius's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. My life is not together at all. Passionate. I miss you. And overwhelming. Memories. Somebody with all these one-worded, there's only a few of them in here, and I feel like you have most of them here on these one-worded cards. You know, so this is somebody who could either feel, I feel like there's a message in that. So for some of you guys, this person could either be a person who has a hard time expressing their emotions, okay, has a hard time being vulnerable, a hard time expressing how they feel, or they're feeling very restricted. Like they feel like there could be something there that is keeping them from being able to reach out or being able to express how they feel to you, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Some of them, okay, I'm getting a very specific message, and this may not be the whole reading, okay, but this may just be a message for one person. One of the storylines that is coming up for me, one of the messages that is coming in is some of them could be married, okay? Some of this for you guys, some of these people could be married and they're not content, they're not happy in their marriage. And I do feel like either you are somebody from their past or you are somebody that they started something with and had to end things with because they're still in a marriage, okay? But they are missing you. I do feel like that's kind of what this reading, where this reading is heading. But we're gonna have to pull some tarot and see. It may not resonate like that for everybody. For some of you guys, you know, this could be somebody who is with a karmic partner and you're an ex for them. Others of you, maybe they're not with anybody and maybe they are just, you know, they're just not happy after. Maybe they thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side and it's not. We're going to have to take a look and see. But for some of you guys, I definitely feel like this is somebody that you've had something very intense, very passionate, almost like next level type of a connection with, okay? But for whatever reason, whether they're in a karmic connection after you, you know, whether they are married, whatever it is here, you know, they're definitely thinking about you. You are on their mind. They are missing you. They're not happy where they're at. So let's take a look and see. Show me this person's thoughts when it comes to Aquarius. What are this person's thoughts when it comes to Aquarius? The Lovers. Yeah, they definitely feel a very intense connection with you. And the Emperor. And they're trying to hold back. And the Emperor is like trying to like remain in control of things. And it's almost like the way that they, like the desire that they have for you is like it's almost too much for them. That's why there's these like one-worded cards. You know, they feel very held, like they are holding themselves back. And maybe that's because of their situation. Wow, the King of Cups. They have a lot of emotion for you too. It's not just physical. I do feel like I'm feeling like a very flushed sensation. So I do feel like there is a very intense, for some of you, there's a very intense physical connection with this person. It's like nothing that you or they have experienced. For others of you guys, you know, it may not be that way, but for a lot of you, I feel like it is because I'm feeling it. But the King of Cups being here, you know, it lets you know that it's more than just that. It's not just physical, okay? You know, there's definitely deep emotions here as well. But there's definitely a lot of physical King of Wands energy here. So, yeah, a lot of physical attraction. Like, they want you, and they are, like, struggling to hold themselves back. The Emperor is like them, like, trying to remain in control of things. Show me what's going on in this person's feelings. How do they feel? How do they feel? I also feel like with the King of Cups, he is very emotionally mature. He's very mature. Okay, so I feel like they're one of the reasons why this person is keeping themselves back is because they feel like that's like the mature thing or the wise thing to do here in this situation for whatever reason. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so they want something with you. They want an opportunity with you. The King of Pentacles, they wish that they could be, I do feel like this person wishes things were different. I feel like they wish they could be committed to you. And like I said, for some of you, maybe they're not in a marriage, or maybe they're not in a karmic connection. Maybe their just life is not together and they feel like they blew it with you. Let's continue to see. Let's just see. Just take these messages how they resonate for you. But they do. They want an opportunity. They wish that they could. The Justice card, but some of them are married, okay? For others of you, I feel like this is just saying they want to make things right with you. What are their true we have the Hermit, though. Okay, so, yeah. So the Hermit is like shining the light on the situation. It's seeing the situation from a higher perspective, but it is also a very held back energy. They're missing you like crazy. Yeah, even the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So that is a card of like, you know, requiring strength. It can be a card of holding back as well. The Hermit card, they're definitely intending to keep to themselves. They're like they're not able to express this to you because of the commitment that they've already made for some of you. For others of you, it's because of whatever's happened here, but in their heart, they do want to make things right with you. You have a couple cards for Scorpio here. You have Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Cancer. Those are the ones that I'm seeing. So they're missing you. This is definitely like memory lane. This is like a sad boy, sad girl vibes. Definitely missing you, thinking about you. They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about the times that you guys shared together. And it's hard for them to keep themselves away from you. Yeah, sometimes the way, it's like, yeah, overwhelming is a great word for it. Sometimes the way that they feel and the desire that they have for you is almost like it's too much. What actions will this person be taking? Will they be taking any actions? The Five of Cups. So they're upset. You know, they're really disappointed. They're grieving. They feel like, you know, they've lost you. The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of them could have eyes on you as well. Okay? Some of them could have eyes on you with this Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I also feel like it's just representing you really being on their mind. They could want to communicate, but I don't feel like they're going to here. I do feel like for a lot of them, we're going to go over the storyline. So let's just do it this way. For those of you where this person is married and you guys had something and they were, you know, married when you guys started, you know, they are trying to do things on the up and up now. They are trying to work on their marriage. For those of you that are in a karmic, for those of you where it's resonating where, you know, they were with you and now they're with a karmic partner, they don't want to deceive anybody. They're trying to work on it. They're trying to focus on, you know, the connection that they're in, but they're really missing you. They're still really grieving you. And now for those of you where, you know, they are not married or they are not in a karmic, I do feel like this is them trying to work on themselves. Like they have a lot of stuff that they feel like, Seven of Swords could be like tricking them out of themselves, out of something. They could feel like whatever happened here when you guys were together is too much. And they're almost like tricking themselves out of it. They're like telling themselves they're not in a good enough place. They're not worthy. They have stuff that they still need to work on, that kind of a thing. But the way that they feel about you is intense, and it is taking, like they want this, you know, they do. But they're choosing a different path here, and it's not easy for them. So they have, you know, passionate, I miss you, memories, it's overwhelming. You know, I feel like all of those are perfect words for the way that this person is feeling. So we're going to take a look at what the biggest challenge is within this connection. What the biggest challenge is at this time. We are going to take a look at what you don't see coming and any advice. So what is the biggest challenge within this? What is the biggest challenge here? The Seven of Swords. So there could have been a lot of, when you guys were together, there could be been a lot of deceptions. If this person is with a partner already, you know, it's that they don't want to, you know, they don't want to do the sneaking around. They don't want to do all of that, you know, trying to do what they feel is the right thing. That is the challenge. And the Page of Cups, but they have emotion for you. Some of them could want to apologize for past deceptions as well. That can resonate that way. What doesn't Aquarius see coming? What doesn't Aquarius see coming? We have the 7 of Wands. And the Emperor. Yeah, so some of them are just really like standing their ground, being stubborn, blocking this out, and just really trying to keep in control over their desires, over their emotions, over their, you know, trying to just keep it together, trying to keep themselves from you. That's what that feels like. The 7 of Wands is like a standing, like it's like a digging your feet into the ground type of an energy. It's a very, very defensive, very like stubborn energy, a sense of conviction. Like this person is determined to keep themselves held back from you. Maybe what you don't see coming is how difficult that actually is for them. What advice do we have? We have the King of Swords. So, you know, to me that is your energy anyways, King of Swords energy. So I feel like this is you. You know, you are in more of a position of power than you realize. I feel like some of you guys, you know, are ready to cut this out because of, maybe because of deceptions, false promises, because this person is in a commitment, or because of whatever's happened between the two of you. But the King of Swords represents really knowing what you want and being very forthcoming, very upfront, direct, honest. And it's also like cutting anything out that just doesn't serve. Okay. So that is what I have for you guys. Now, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will actually resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you guys like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.